Well, we live in the greatest democracy in the world, supposedly, right? But it seems like you have to hire an attorney, be able to afford an attorney at $200 an hour to get satisfaction and justice in this country. But you don't have to. Why? Because there's another source of free legal help to fight anybody who's messing over on you, particularly companies or utilities and all these people, because they're all regulated by the government. And so you have laws that protect you against the thieves in this country, but you have to know where to get them without spending all that money on lawyers. Now, one of the first places you want to go to is a place for your state attorney general's office. Now, this is a great place, particularly for consumers, okay? Because they have power over everybody. If some company in their state screws around with a consumer, even if they're not in their state, they'll investigate, and they'll investigate for free. See, so now you have, and I've used it throughout my career, even in business, a small business. Somebody in Tennessee messed me over. I mean, I wrote a letter to the Attorney General in Tennessee, and man, I got my money right away. The same way with there was a TV station would have given me my money. So I wrote to the government office, and they wrote to the people. See, anybody who gets a letter from the government is afraid of the government, because they could put them out of business. See, if you hire an attorney to fight with anybody, the worst they could do is lose and have to pay what they owe you, right? But if you find the office that regulates them, like to me, because it was a nonprofit, it was the IRS. To this person, it was the state attorney general's office. But everybody's regulated. Your dry cleaner, your doctor, your lawyer, all these people are regulated. Your accountant, they're all regulated by somebody. Yeah, and you write to them, and they'll investigate for free. And see, they're afraid of getting a letter from the government, because, man, the government can put them out of business. So your insurance company doesn't file a claim. That's right. There's a state office that regulates the insurance company. And so when they get a letter from the insurance commissioner of their state, man, it's easier to pay you off the $500 or $1,000 than to deal with that organization in the government, because it'll cost them $10,000 for these two big bureaucrats to talk to each other. So you have muscle in the system if you learn how to use it. And it's not by spending money on a $200 or $400 an hour lawyer. No, it's finding the office where you live that has this done for free. Two places you could start for that. Okay, one is your state attorney general's office. So here's the website, naag.org, and then Find My AG, that means Attorney General. And then another good source is something called findhelp.org. If you put your zip code there and put in legal, like for my zip code, there's 277 organizations that give free legal help. Almost anything you need help on. Legal assistance, neighborhood legal, self-help legal side. It's 270 organizations. Wow. It wants to know if I'm a human. Yes, I'm a human. Thank you. Okay. And then you have to call, legal services, active intake, humanitarian legal services, immigration legal services. These are Medicaid legal services. See, these are all free. You could call these organizations and get free elderly assistance, Medicaid legal services, and veterans advocacy legal services, immigration legal services, immigrant legal services, children legal services, all for free. So why are you going to Google, or if you have a phone, you have a lawyer? No, you go to these places and get them for free. And then also us. I mean, we have an AI that will get you all the free legal services too, where you live. So don't go paying $200 an hour for a lawyer when you could get it free, and they're more powerful. People are more afraid of the government than they are of any lawyer, because their lawyer is better than your lawyer, and they pay more for them. But not the government. The government can put them out of business, and that's power in the system.